Like, women come and go, but eventually it's gonna get to a point where women are really not gonna give you the time of the day if you you don't have your priorities straight. They'll sniff this shit out, like straight up. They'll be like, okay, um, they'll sniff it out. They sniff out if you're lying. They sniff out everything, and I believe it's more or much more masculine if you're straight up about your shit, and that's it. And I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been the most straight up dude. So this is why I'm telling you this. It's better that you are upfront and unapologetic about your feelings. Why? Because you have to understand, as a man, God created you to be a leader. So you're not gonna trust yourself if you're currently living in a shadow with your partner or with a girl you're trying to get with or with a girl you're interested in. Just be straight up, bro. Like, and just be straight up to people in general. They're gonna respect you a lot much more just because they can be straight up. They have not been straight up. And you have to think about it. What's the worst that's gonna happen? People are gonna stop talking to you. Okay. That means those relationships when real. They're not able to handle the truth, you know? Well, women are gonna stop talking to you, are gonna fade away from you. That doesn't matter. At the end of the day, they're gonna gravitate towards you if you really put in the work in yourself. Like, I'm telling you, if you work constantly and trying to be better, people are gonna gravitate you towards you, bro. Trust me. And I've had that happen in my life. I have that it happened, and then once I became unfocused, God took that away because I stopped being grateful. I stopped praying. I stopped looking for Him just because I reached a point where I felt good, and He takes it away, and He only disciplines those who He loves. It's like your dad or even yourself. You only feel bad and hurt when people you love like do things that you didn't expect them to do and that hurt you. So that's a topic that I believe us as young men in this current time, we have to um have our priorities like really clear. And and I get that it gets to a point where you stop seeing the priorities because you see so many distractions. It gets to a point where you're not really clear about your things. That's why you have to write shit down. Like, I have a whiteboard where I set shit up. Like, I wake up, I see the whiteboard. I wake up, I see my bank account, I see my investment accounts, I see my crypto account, I see everything because it motivates me. It motivates me to see if let's say my checking account, right? Where your checking account is you constantly moving money. You're not supposed to have a lot of money in your checking account, you know. But that's the topic for another day. That checking account motivates you, bro. That checking account, when you see you only have 300, 100, $500 in that checking account, even though you have a bunch of money in investments, a bunch of money in crypto, a bunch of money in a high yield savings account, it's gonna motivate you. Why? Because you see in your checking account you got no bread. So your mind is like, okay, I only have $500 in my name. That's a way to trick yourself, your hustler, the hustler in you, you know. And once you start putting money, and excuse my language, and I'm not trying to refer to women as an object, but I'm just trying to get a point across. Is once you start putting pussy over a lot of shit will start making sense. You start opening your fucking eyes, you know? Cause us as men, we put pussy in front of a bunch of bullshit. Like, in front of hella shit, bro. For no reason. Because pussy's getting you nowhere. Pussy is getting you nowhere. Pussy is the downfall. Trust me. Trust me, bro. Like, pussy is the downfall. And I'm just mentioning it a lot because I need you to get it in your brain, bro. Like, trust me, bro. Like, it's been the downfall of so many greats being lustful, bro. Like, you don't understand the power you have once you start controlling yourself. Once you become a master of yourself, of your emotions, of what goes through your head day in and day out, bro, there's nothing that's not gonna be given to you in this life. Why? Because why would God give you a whole bunch of things, a whole bunch of worldly things, if you're not looking to give something back to Him? You're not looking to, okay, I made this amount of bread. Let me put this time towards Him. Let me take out from my schedule a time to thank Him. You know, we tend to give Him the last bit of things, and that's where we fuck up. We think um it's okay to just pray at night. It's okay to dedicate 5 minutes to Him a day, but it's really not. And that's why you have a bunch of shit fucked up. Like, trust me, once you start focusing on God, and the lustful thoughts will come even stronger. Trust me, even stronger. But if you start focusing on God and just focus on God, like, the bad things are just in your peripheral, and it's harder to pay attention to them. It's harder. And I know that at times it's hard to pray, but it's hard not to pray. It's hard to not follow God. It's hard to be fat, but it's hard to go to the gym. It's hard to not be successful, but it's hard to be broke. It's hard to not put in the work, but it's hard to put in the work. So at the end of the day, you do have a choice, and you have a choice to either be great or just be a whole bunch of potential.